I move this.
At a movement.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, looking like he shot the ball.
That's what I like, bro.
Me and my friend so on.
Let's go. Welcome to Talking Trophies. I'm Ravo.
I'm Damien.
And today we're joined by a special guest, Ciang. Welcome to Talking Trophies.
Your girl's favorite comedian, Ciang Ajeic.
Cause you've been using that line a lot, bro.
Yeah,
Your girl's
bro.
favorite comedian, but I've seen you. I'm checking the Aussie already.
I'm actually dead. I can't even say that.
He's playing.
That's all lies, bro. I can't even think of the lie the first
Yeah,
few
facts.
minutes.
30 seconds into it.
Yeah.
Man, thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate you jumping on.
Nah.
And, you know, we loved what you were doing. We loved your skits, you know, your stand-up, even the ones you share on your Instagram. And we're just like, bro, let's bring this guy on for season 3.
Bro, and
Yeah.
people are sharing it too.
Yeah?
Like people are sharing
Uh-huh.
it around, man.
I mean, fucking, what's your favorite ones?
The Uber Eats one I've seen recently, I like that one.
Yeah?
Um,
You haven't seen the old ones, have you?
Which ones?
The old ones.
The ones when you used to be like the news reporter?
Not just the old ones, because...
Tell me, why are you trying to put me on the spot?
Yeah, I'm
cuz?
trying
Trying to put me on the show because I'll put you on the show, cuz. Why you there even? Why you being petty like that?
We're
cuz?
even now. What's your favorite video?
Because you can't put me on the spot.
Oh,
Like that.
okay.
But anyways, cuz.
Yeah, the Uber Eats was that.
No, the Uber Eats one because it's a recent one I
Yeah,
can think of.
yeah.
Cuz the one you did on IGA, that was nice, cuz.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
What else have you done, bro? Just the standard, the ones with your little brother, cuz.
Yeah.
The one with your little brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that shit.
That one's nice.
That was Haps.
So
But
yeah,
yeah.
bro, we know what you're doing, cuz. So
Now, the reason I asked you guys that is because people discover me at different times.
yeah,
Because I've been
nah,
doing
because
it
we
for-
discovered you on TikTok. Remember, you followed us and then we followed you,
Yeah, I
and then
remember
we
that.
just started
That was ages
sussing your
ago,
page.
honestly. That
So
was
that's when
ages
I've been
ago.
seeing it.
Uh-huh.
But hey, make sure you guys subscribe, like our videos and stuff before we
Yes.
get into this, man.
For real.
Bro, but you know, you've been saying you've been doing it for a while and stuff, and you started I reckon you started before COVID. So you've been doing this, I'd say 2019. And
Yeah,
2019 you started, and then you had a
Yeah.
little halt stop.
Bro, for real, bro. Like, 2019, the end of the year, that's when I really got into the bag. Like, I did my first open mic. You know, shout out to Faisal. He put me on it. He told me, suss it out. Bro, I've been loving it, but, you know, COVID came and just...
But how did you
killed it.
feel with your first performance like that?
Bro, I was off it. Like, cap.
How'd you go?
Off the shit.
Yeah?
And obviously, I was going good, or I thought I killed it because I brought a lot of people out, and they were excited to see me, and they were laughing at my shit regardless. So now, it was trash.
Looking back at it, but that's
Then
art.
it was standard.
But it's a milestone though, so.
Yeah, it's a milestone. That's why I allow it. But right now, if I saw that, I was Davey.
But like,
For real.
you know, you mentioned Faisal, getting you into it. You know, like when he gave you that, like he told you, hey man, maybe you should look into doing stand up and stuff. Gave you that idea, because bro, not many guys are doing this. You know, like not many of us brothers are doing this here too in Melbourne, especially doing stand up. I've seen a couple on TikTok around Australia.
Yeah.
But like, what made you say, you know what, let me go for it? And even the skits as well, like just giving, you know, trying out skits and stuff. What made you say, you know, like, I want to try this out?
Yeah. Okay. So skits, they just came from me wanting to express myself. Honestly, like niggas. I mean, I don't like typing and all that stuff. Let's be honest. I'm the type of guy that was, you know, killing the oral presentations and not the essays. So the way I express myself is different. I don't write it. I express myself from, you know, talking or like videos or that. You know, that's how I express myself online. So whatever I had an opinion on something, I'll make a skit because it's funny and you listen to it if it's funny. So yeah, that's how I got into it. I realized people liked it, and I just kept going. And Faisal makes me think about stand-up, which is very similar, bro. It's very similar to skits. You're just talking the whole time, and for real, that opened new doors to like to another chapter in my creative like career when it comes to making people laugh.
Yeah, 100%,
On some real
100%.
shit.
So what was like your turning point for it? What was it like at one moment we were like, damn, I'm a funny ass guy.
Oh,
Like-
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I always talk about this. This is when I realized that I was funny to a lot of races, not just white people. 'Cause I went to a white school. I went to a white primary school, and I went to a white high school. So I was black, so I was different. and sometimes I was the funniest in the house. I mean, in the whole like room, in the class, in the grade. So when I went out and I started hanging out with black guys or black people, and I was still funny, and I was like,
it's something. Because there's a difference, cuz. There's like we're area funny. Like me, Sean, we're area funny. Like if you come to like go to North or something, like I don't know how to make people laugh and stuff.
Yeah, in a group setting.
Like, you know, like cuz you chilled with us, cuz. We know how to piss take. But like we don't know how to do it like with like, let's just say, I'd say like I can have a laugh, like a censored laugh, like, you know, with like my you could say white people and stuff. Yeah. But like it's fool myself, whatever, it can only be done with like certain people. Like you have to understand, like you have to be a certain demographic to get it. But the fact that you're able to do it, like just that shows when
across
you're
the
like,
board.
Yeah, that shows when you're going from that 100%. Level of like local laughs to
exactly. That's what I'm trying to level up to right now. I'm trying to level up to reading the room and doing what I need to do. Then, you know what I mean? The thing about it is when you're up there, you have to make people laugh right now. When you're chilling with your friends, wait for a nice topic, not nice perspective from your perspective, you know, from the topic that's up, and then just drop it and niggas will die. Yeah. I don't know what I say, niggas. But when you're up,
you can.
Because you know,
how dare you degrade the black race? Degrading us out here.
But when you're up there, like right now, like they're demanded right now.
Yeah.
But there's a key, and the key is, or the skill you need to understand is, like, fuck the audience watching. Honestly, like go up there, say the jokes you want to say, and laugh at the jokes you want.
Yeah,
be authentic.
And 100% with the art, like, look, even us. When we do the podcast and stuff, a lot of people hit us up, hey, cuz, we love your podcast and stuff. Yeah. But you're not being yourself, bro. Be you. Like, because, we have, like, we do say stuff at a certain time. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? We have, like, questions and stuff. We're not really being us, like, off the camera.
They can tell if it's not you. They'll be like, bro, you're putting on an act.
And, like, with you, you know how you're saying, like, don't worry about the crowd. Just do you. It's important, too. Like, just being yourself and stuff, man.
Yeah, for real. The reason I say that is because it's control. You have to control the crowd. When I say control the crowd, you control the crowd with confidence, and as soon as you give them or you show them fear, you lose them, bro. They won't respect you anymore. If you are desperate, they won't respect you anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. So stand your ground. This joke is funny. Yeah. You didn't find it funny? There's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I get you.
In a respectful way.
Believe in what you're saying.
In a respectful, confident way.
Yeah.
And that's, bro. If anyone's doing comedy, that's what you need to do. Your jokes are funny. If they didn't laugh at it. Like, oh, something's wrong with you. That's so funny. I don't know what's wrong with you. And like, it makes it okay, even if you're bombing. For real, there's niggas that go up there and they get dirty. So nobody's laughing at their joke. It comes very cringy.
They take it personally. Yeah, 100%.
For real.
Have you ever had a moment?
Yeah.
You said something and it was a dead reaction.
I mean, I feed off that.
Oh, okay.
I got controversial jokes that don't laugh at it. And when they don't laugh at it, I'm like, it's okay, laugh at it. And if they do laugh at it, I'm going to tell them, nah, I was just joking. Like, you can't laugh at that.
Yeah.
It's like, I just take the piss, bro. Exactly. I love taking the piss. Even funny jokes, I tell them it wasn't that funny.
Because you know why, especially you got like a white, like whenever you go out to the shows, because you were saying, like, there's not many, like, black people watching stand-up. It's not more like white people or just friends, you know, uni friends and stuff.
For real.
Go into it. So a lot of them, they're like, oh, can I laugh at that?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I can't hear you say that.
A lot of them say that.
So you play with that. You play with that, bro.
Yeah.
You play with it.
Guys, I want to ask you, because you were talking about like people, for example, not laughing at certain jokes and stuff. Your approach, as I told you before, what you do is like your style, technique of comedy is like an awkward style. Like you have them awkward weights, them awkward like punchlines. That's how you catch people. Like I found it funny. Like that's why I'm like, this guy's funny because you do that. Yeah, it's like you know, like you're just waiting for people to laugh and stuff like that. Like, how'd you get that approach? Because like there's. Yeah, as I said, you know, like there's Eddie Griffins, there's the Dave Chappelle's, there's the Chris Rocks, and they all have their unique ways. Like Eddie Griffin comes with that energy. Dave Chappelle's an amazing storyteller. Chris Rock is very explicit and raw. You know, how'd you get that like technique and style? Like, how'd you develop that, or were you always like that when you told jokes?
Oh, that awkward shit. It's just like, I think I'm just a bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty weird guy, honestly. But if you earn it, it's like it's standard. No, if you don't earn it, it's not. You're just a weirdo when you don't earn your awkwardness. But like when it comes to comedy, I watch all different types of comedians, and I just take what I want to take that fits my personality. Yeah. So that the awkward shit to me, I don't see it as awkward. I see it as timing. You know what I mean? I know you watch one of my shit, like that shit I was showing you.
Yeah.
You know how I did that timing? Bro, I'm gonna lie to you. It's nothing now. Like it happened by. I'm gonna lie to you.
Don't they call it crowd? They call it crowd control.
No, it's timing because like I have to give you that pause to surprise you because jokes I made. That surprise is so important, bro.
Yeah,
that surprise is so important. Like, if I say it straight
saying.
away, you won't be sitting waiting for what I'm about to say because I'm trying to take you this way and like drop the joke.
Yeah, drop the joke. True that.
For real, but yeah, that awkward shit is so funny to me. Honestly, I love awkward jokes. Me and my friends, we have our banter. Yeah, is the jokes are so bad. Like my jokes, in my personal life are so bad. Yeah, that it's funny. We laugh at how shit that
okay. So you you flopped it, but they're laughing. Yeah, that. Like you know how it is when you laugh with your boys.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But you realize it's funny after. Yeah.
That's the funny thing about it. Like even though I do comedy, I love bad jokes. You tell me a bad joke, I would die.
So we're talking about like other comedic artists.
Yeah.
Who inspired you? But then also, who's a goat in comedy for you?
The goat.
No, do the inspired first and then do the goat. Because the inspired, you can name a few.
I think it's the same person.
You can name anyone.
I think it's Dave Chappelle, bro. Because he does, before the internet, he was doing skits on his show. And he was killing comedy, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I love my skits. My skits are never going to stop because I'm always going to have an opinion or I'm always going to feel a type of way about something that's happening. Like, I made a new video about the whole, what's his name?
Djokovic, the one where he's standing outside your
He
house.
got locked up and the media started caring about his human rights, and as soon as he got freed, the niggas are like, like all goods, What about the other guys?
The refugees.
They actually don't care, which is something I just want to point out. We move on after that, but that's what I love about Dave Chappelle. I remember there was a skit that Dave Chappelle did about how the U.S. president,
if George Bush was black.
No, I think they were talking about
the one where they gave the money.
Why they invaded Afghanistan, and they're like, it's because of oil, and they're like, no.
Yeah,
that's my humor.
Yeah,
I love humor like that. Like,
fact.
Like that's the funniest thing in the world, bro. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's the funniest shit. It's like,
how do you feel about that? How do you feel about the Dave Chappelle's recent because that got controversy, man. People wanted to take it down 100%. And stuff. And you do comedy, and you just said he's your goat. He's someone that inspires you. How do you feel about him? And for example, touching sensitive topics.
I think
as a comedian,
everything needs to be touched. So I respect that. Honestly, it depends how you touch it. It depends where you touch it.
Are there boundaries in comedy? Some people say when what was it? There was some Aussie comedian and he made a joke about what happened in New Zealand about the mosque.
Yes, I'm so happy you know that.
Yeah.
That joke, I reckon that joke, because he's white, that's why it was drag.
Yeah.
But it was such a sad topic, bro.
Facts.
Like talking about the LGBT community is not the same as talking about that
a massacre.
That's a massacre, bro.
Yeah.
If you talk about LGBT people getting massacred, that's different.
Yeah.
That's why I hated about that joke. Yeah. I don't know his name, bro. I actually don't know.
I know you're
talking
about his.
He's an Aussie comedian with a big beard. I watch his YouTube.
Yeah, he goes hard.
He goes hard, but that was
that's
drag.
why Sean go fact check this guy, man.
That
Get
was
the laptop,
drag,
man.
That was so drag.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah. And what he does is he has a YouTube channel and he just goes on like rants on like different topics.
And what he was saying was his reaction to it was he was saying like as a comedian he's like there's nothing you can't take serious on the platform or something like that. He was saying that was his response to it.
I mean, I'm happy that he's trying to protect our rights as comedians. Because let's be honest, if we just stop talking about
everything,
it's gonna be dead on some real shit. Like comedy. That's what I mean. Like you have to be able to say what you want to say, even though it might hurt a couple.
Isaac Butterfield.
That's him. Yeah, that's him.
Isaac Butterfield. That's his name.
That's it.
Yeah, he dragged it. His joke.
So do you feel that was too far?
I wouldn't say it.
It wasn't too far? You wouldn't say it?
Okay, pretend there was a... remember the Orlando, Florida had there was a gay bar. They got massacred.
Yeah, shut up.
We wouldn't talk about that. What's the funniness out of that? Honestly, I honestly can't see the funniness out of that. Because what he made, the joke was, that day, I know there was no taxi
drivers or something the next night.
That's that's crazy, bro. Yeah. It's like me saying... And then like something crazy. I'm not gonna say a joke, but something crazy.
Yeah.
About them, you know?
Definitely. You know, I think we need to cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll take a break.
Yeah.
What we did was we went to a escape room.
Yeah, that shit was interesting.
That was interesting. We'll see how we went with that. It was a laugh. It was good. It was good.
It was different.
It was different. You know what I mean? That's what, before you watch it, you know, us brothers, we don't do these escape rooms.
I heard you guys killed it. I heard you guys killed it.
Yeah, I actually did a lot. I did the most.
Yeah.
I did the most. These guys are useless.
We'll check it out.
Useless.
Hope you guys enjoy this.
Alright, take care. Take care.
Thumbs up, man.
I can't park, but it's good. One day I'll have a driver.
Hey, what's going on? Glad, can you escape? We got our boy here.
Yo.
Can we escape? We'll see how
Yeah,
you
we
go.
can, bro.
What about if I'm trying to escape?
When you guys get this, and I'll keep track of you. This is fire if you just decide you hate each other and you want some space. Let you guys go on in.
We're just meant to walk in here.
Just walk on in.
Hey, niggas, we're in here together now. I'm getting dirty.
Hey, the guy said you can use your phone. He said you can use your phone. Allah! What nice. What the flip? What the flip is this? Hey, hey, what the? Boys, we need to go to the next room. Hey, there's a door there, cuz. Door right behind you, cuz. We need to find the keys and the codes. So pretty much, let's find hints. Look around here. It says mod 2000. What you looking for, bro? I don't know what the hell this is. Oh! Hey, that's how we hit the door, cuz. Hey, move this.
Hey, you niggas are killing me. I'm not coming out again.
Hey, what is this, bro? Where'd you take us, bro? Hey, cuz, she's talking, but she's moving. Cuz, hey, she moved. What the? No, here, sit down. Someone sit down. Hard to go to sleep while standing. Hey, there we go. Bring that. Oh, this is fake house. I know you're gonna be scared. But dirty when I sat down last time. What's her birthday? Yeah, boys! I got us a key. I-O. Back in the days when they used to write these letters.
I don't know how you know this shit. I'm
Yeah.
touch this shit.
And she's moving, cuz. She's dirty. She likes it. Hello? That was the clue. So the flower looks a bit thirsty. Give us some drink. Let me see. Wallah. Hey, boys, wallah, I don't know. Something will happen. Ah! It opened.
Yeah, this is 2-2. This is 2-2. This is scary. This is hard shit.
This thing makes you think,
Then
bro.
niggas try to break into the place. I'm tripping out. That nigga, you know what the nigga said? Don't even lie. If we don't know, we can still in there.
He said that's on the line, bro. Hey, you thought we had it on lock. Yeah, she's gonna give us shit. We got the dice, but we still have to do next. And we got the dice, but we don't know. There's more to it than I can see. What does that mean, bro? Cause how does the other place I went to, you know what they said to me? Go here, do this.
Oh, they just told you?
Yeah, she give the answers, bro. This one she's done like this. This one she goes, hey, there's more than I can see. Get the hell out of here, bro. Just tell us the answer, bro.
How do you get the fuck out?
And then everything else is 2. Hate you, everything else is 2. What does that mean? Oh, yes, he's got something. I told you. He's got it, go. Yes.
What is it?
Yes, keep going. Hey, what did you do, cuz? Keep doing it, put it back in.
What is it, bro?
You did something.
That was my bag. That's nice. I was like, yeah, I'll go with bag.
We tried it. We give up.
You should have received like a square metal circular. If you use this inside the frame just by the door, you can.
You dragged it. This is the best drag it. This nigga's telling us about ribbon.
I think we need formal education for this, man. I think we need formal education for this one.
I think it's just drag. Dices and ribbon numerals
Where's the Dyson? Hey, I go on. Let's go. Someone else call and say, listen, we don't know what's going on, bro. Tell her. Roman numeral, just tell us straight the code. Tell her, give us the left, right, GTA code, man. GTA cheat code, man. What's this, man? What? She thinks she's helping us. Hey, stop us, man. Hey, you thought you played him, you did this here like I'm no coming cheeky, nice, light, you know what I mean? So he thought his head.
My friend, would you like me to just give you the combination for this box?
Yes, please. Yes.
Yes.
She said these guys don't know nothing, brother. Well, right now, any black person that comes in now after today, I don't know we're useless, bro. They gave me the useless box.
My friend, out of curiosity, which lock do you have left on that door? Yeah, my friend. Good luck with that.
Boys, wallah, man.
Interview, podcast, I've never had like.
Stop. We do different here. We found the key.
I'm gonna look dumb now.
Hey, get the camera.
I'm gonna look dumb in front of niggas.
Right now, this gonna be a cinch.
I'm gonna look dumb in front of everybody.
Guys, the only thing you do is spin direction. You spin that and work with
Yo, bro.
Hey, good. After you, bro. Hey, this girl behind me is going crazy, bro. What the flip is that, man? Hey, boys, we only got 13 minutes left. Well, it's an hour task to get 30 minutes left. Strip him. You put on something. It's magnetic too.
Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of magnetic things, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Hey, what'd you find? Hey, so you can open the door. You can do it now.
Are you sure we're not breaking that?
Looks like we're breaking it. Let's see. Hey, we're just in the other room, man. We're just completely stuck.
Oh my god.
What language is this, man? For the viewers that are still watching, gay privilege is not it. It's not it. Nah. We got 1 minute left. Look at the time. We got 1 minute left, and we're still in the second room. Let's go. Hey, let's go. So where do we put the magnets?
Yeah. Thank you guys forever. I don't know. I'm not doing this again.
Thanks for watching. We can summarize that. Yo, we hope you enjoyed the escape room.
Yeah.
We did alright.
You guys are trash, bro.
I'm a smart guy, honestly. I am a smart guy.
But yeah, we'll jump back into it, man. What I was gonna ask you was, I spoke to you earlier about it before. I have my sources. I did a bit of research before I, this interview.
And what did you find out?
And at the start of before you started doing comedy, a couple boys trying to find out, like, hey, cuz, I want to go watch your show, this, that, and when's your dates? Where's it gonna be at? And you never used to drop their location and stuff.
Yep.
And what are your thoughts on that? Like, you were saying something before about it. Like,
Yeah.
Is it like, are you questioning like how people are supporting, and how is it like, because it's not something like very common, doing comedy. Even me, like with the podcast and stuff, a lot of people want to just watch us do the podcast. They hit me up, hey, Kazi, bro, I want to watch you and stuff. And I'm just like, bro, it might make the guest uncomfortable, this, that,
Yeah.
Because it's a craft, bro. Like, even doing podcasts, despite us taking the piss, it's still a craft. How are you feeling like about, opening up, about you doing the...
Yeah, I gotta. I'm so happy I'm getting so good at these questions. But basically, I'll break it down like this, yeah? So when I started making videos, I had no, there was no expectations, yeah? Who knows who I am? Nobody knows who I am. My videos started popping off. People know who I am. They expect funny videos. So that's the first thing, expectations. And gives you anxiety, gives you pressure, yeah? So that's the first thing. But I was high from that. It gave me a high. People knowing who I am. People wanting to come see me. I tell them to come to a show. There'd be like 50, 40 people at the show. And I was getting lost in that. And that's why me and my nigga Faisal, shout out Faisal again. He's like my big brother, bro, on some real shit. He's telling me, I need you to forget about all these niggas. Forget about the little clout you have. And go back down to an humble level. So when I go out and do these open mics and people want to... people think they're my girlfriend or something. Like, on some real shit. Like, I go out to train, bro. I'm training. You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say, man.
Yeah, like
these open
I'm
mics are
practicing.
training.
I'm practicing for the big stage where I will invite you guys over. You know? And that's why, hey, like people really think that that's special. Like I love you guys, but I can't let people come to all my open mics.
100%.
Do you feel like that's your
on my own?
Do you feel like that has been your biggest, like, I don't know, like not setback, but something that's like been a struggle for you doing it?
I'll tell you the biggest struggle for me has nothing to do with that. It's more giving them or giving people the power over me. Comments, likes, views over me.
Does it get to you?
It doesn't really get to me, but after you get it, you have to understand it's nothing. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Either way, I'm gonna leave that video up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, how'd you get to that, cuz? Because I know you, like, the first couple videos, the ones that make you blew up, like, what was the one like that was your blow up point? You're like, yo, whoa, I'm getting views.
What's that? Yo, buddy, cut. I mean, that wasn't the most. Are you talking about the most viewed video?
Like, no, the blow up one. Like, for us, it was the lockdown, bro. We were getting like bare views, bro. Like, big news media.
The one that got you noticed, like your name got around and people were
Yeah,
like,
like,
"Oh man,
internationally we're
you're
getting us
you're
up.
that comedy guy." I know you as like, you know, people
like,
started
yo,
knowing
this
you.
guy's
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I have back-to-back videos, but it was the Deng Andrews.
Yeah.
I had the ears on. I had my little brother going popping some gang signs. That one hit 12,000 views on Instagram. That's not easy.
Yeah.
And like on TikTok, oh my gosh, all my videos started hitting crazy. I had you guys know how when your cousin or your African brothers are acting up, they get sent back to Africa? I had a video about that. How African parents send their kids back.
Oh, okay.
180,000 views.
Yeah.
I had one about Uber Eats when you're hungry and you have to hide your Uber Eats.
Yeah.
120. Like they just started going crazy on TikTok, honestly. And I reckon TikTok it gave me more exposure than Instagram.
TikTok definitely, man.
Bro, 100%.
That was helpful for us too.
It blows you around.
Yeah, 100%.
But you know what I noticed about TikTok, low key, bro? Because I seen a guy, bro. This guy's famous on TikTok, but he works just at a gym.
Yeah.
Like you can be big on TikTok, but it's not really that much. Like
100%.
Yeah,
100%. It's what you do with the exposure.
Yeah.
It gives you exposure, but bro, people don't follow me. They see me on TikTok and they don't even follow me.
Nah, but I told you
But
now.
it's
I told you the thing now what to do. But like, remember I said when you go on the TikTok, go on the comment section.
Yeah.
In it, say follow me and stuff.
But still,
It's the little stuff that counts.
the
too.
comments are ghost. I mean, the accounts on TikTok are useless.
Yeah.
Like what I heard was one YouTube subscriber is like 25 to 30 TikTok followers because they're useless. They won't give you any revenue. They won't. I mean, when I say useless, I mean they're just not as valuable as a follower on Instagram.
a subscriber on YouTube.
Yeah, or a subscriber on YouTube.
That's why make sure you guys follow us and subscribe to our comments.
Yeah,
subscribe to our channel
Yeah.
on YouTube. So you
or
can
YouTube is
value.
actually an effort to support someone. Like you actually gotta
Yeah,
go
you know
and
what I
hit
mean?
comments
Like,
so
That's
much
why
more.
they value it
Yeah.
more. They value that way more. And like, I'm not saying my TikTok followers are useless. I love you guys,
Yeah.
but like, the power that a subscriber on TikTok holds is nothing towards.
Bro, what's funny, man?
Nah, I just love how you said that. You said that. I was like, I love you guys. Man. Like, celebrity already, huh? Celebrity status, huh?
Nah.
Celebrity status.
on some real
online,
shit. Bro, it's getting crazy. I go clubbing in the dark and niggas are saying, you make videos, yeah? I'm like, you can't see me. Bro.
Yeah.
How do you see me, bro?
Yeah.
How do you see me?
I see.
The lights are
Kazi's the
closed.
cloud, Kazi, man. You know, they hear the voice maybe or something,
Yeah,
man.
bro. I'm gonna lie to you. I hear my voice every day. I don't know what my voice sounds like.
Yeah.
But they're like, what? It's a voice. Is this and that? So yeah, you're right. You're right.
Has anyone
Bro,
stopped you?
Been having celebrity moments, bro. Like Tucky.
Yo,
stuff.
jump Takis?
Bro, I the first time I realized I had clout is I was at a bar and I was talking to Tucky. And she's like, I know you. And I was it.
And then
It's
what
game.
happened after that?
I don't know what happened after that. I don't recall. I can't recall what happened after that.
Yeah.
I
All
don't
right.
recall. I forgot what happened after that.
What was your best video
Oh, to who? For me?
in general? What's your favorite video?
Yeah, your
you
favorite
make.
That's
personal.
the thing, because I love all of them. They're all my kids. So, yeah, honestly, in what
Come
way?
on, man. Just tell us your
You
favorite
know, one
video.
that just hits different.
The
You're like,
one you
man,
just
this one
can
means
watch it
something
right
to me.
now. Not even that. Like one that you can go back to right now and just die. Like, you know, like I got interviews like for me, like the Petros one's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Or even the Tommy Film one's one of my favorite interviews. You know? Like, what's one that you can just go to and it will just make you cry? Like, you're just like, bro, this is my favorite. Because you got to have one.
Bro, I got bare, bro, but I think it might be. I just think you guys. I don't know if you've seen it, bro.
Show us.
It's So I'm inboxing a girl, yeah. So FYI.
I seen it. I'm doing
she
this with
says-
the girl. I do this, and the girl said he didn't do nothing or something.
No, it's.
Or you're telling your boys you're
FYI, if she says I'll let you know, then wait. So me and my dad collaborated on this,
Yeah.
and look at it. So she's like, I'll let you know, yeah? And look what happens.
Yeah.
It's slept on. This is my slept on.
I think I seen this one. You got your dad in this too.
Yeah, I was still waiting for her to let me know.
Yeah.
But that was the
Man. So that
goes
was slept
hard.
on, man.
Yeah.
slept
Put it
on.
up anyways. We share it too.
I thought that was hilarious, honestly. And I look, love the ones that I slept on.
Yeah, they're the best ones, man. The
Sometimes
ones
they
you
are.
really enjoy.
Sometimes they are.
You want to ask him a question, cuz? I got to ask it all of them, man.
Wow, what do you mean? I've been asking you all at the start.
Actually, true. Yeah, you actually went hard too. Cuz I was
mean-
gonna say like, what are your tips? I feel like you know like for upcoming.
Alright, Sean's got one. Here we
Alright,
go.
go.
What do you hope, in the next
Yeah, take them.
goals? I feel like I'm a guest speaker, you know. The guest Alright. Goals. What do you hope to achieve by like 20, like in the next coming in the short term goals? Hey, it doesn't have to be specific, but like, what are your short term goals? As in, like, what do you hope for in terms of the city of Melbourne? You know, like what's exposure,
The comedy scene? In the comedy
I
scene?
think the scene in general, bro. Us included as well.
Oh, yeah. That's
You know
cool.
what I mean? What do you think about the city in general? The talent in the city in general?
Wow.
Good question, Sean.
Nah, that's a good question, honestly.
Because us, we got a lot of people acting like celebrity status.
Oh,
this,
I
that,
like
you
that,
know
yeah,
what I mean?
I like that.
People,
Yeah,
you know, we're still
talking to their fans and stuff in the camera. and like-
we're still pretty new, you know. We're still coming up here. We're still
Yeah.
like everyone's like, cause I'll be honest, I met you today for the first time. This guy met you today for the first time. You know what I mean? And you said it yourself, bro. You said, bro, it's cool to meet people who are out there trying. You know what I mean? And you said yourself too before. Your mate told you to come yourself, come down. You know, a lot of people they get a little bit of exposure, a little bit of clout. They think they're up there. You know,
100%.
I'm talking about
100%. Bro, it's hard to explain. When you start getting a little bit of clout, you realize that's not what you're. That's not the. No, you want to go to different places.
Yeah.
The clout itself, people get stuck with hood fame. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I
temporary.
got clout in my area. I got clout in the city. I think I got clout in general. Honestly, I think I got clout because everywhere I go, people come and talk to me about my videos. But that's the thing. That's not what I want to. That's not. I'm not done. That's
You're not
why.
good. That's not your purpose.
Yeah, it's not good enough for me. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Not even a cocky way. It's just like that's cool that you know me, but I have other things that I really want to get. I want to master the art of comedy. I want to, I want to do more than just get
Yeah.
clout. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's the reason. I think people get lost in the clout, bro. They actually think clout is the end goal, bro.
So
Nah.
what's your like, you're talking about end goals, then
Yeah.
what's your like milestone that you've always want to hit? For example, like Kevin Hart is always one of the hosts of Oscars. Like, what's like your biggest?
Oh, the biggest one. 'Cause that's a big one.
You have to do this. Like you know, it's what you're
That's a
grinding
hard
for.
one, bro. I don't think I'm thinking that far. But the short term big goal is to do a set at the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
Comedy Festival.
International
Sick.
Comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy Festival. That's next year. I'm forcing it. I wanted to do it this year, but COVID, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Held
But
you back.
I'm dragging it. Cause this year I'm doing comedy or I'm doing open mics and new jokes every week.
Cause you know what I reckon, bro? Like on the real, you know your skits, cuz they need to be on like you know how they have SBS skits and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like you know how the Chappelle show had Dave Chappelle had the Chappelle show
Yeah.
where you put like back to back skits and stuff, and you got they're giving you like support financially and stuff. You know,
Nah, but the issue with that is, bro, they censor you like that.
Yeah.
The thing is, that's the thing too. Like it's the censoring with the comedy and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
with your
I'd rather have
skits.
the freedom, bro, to say what I need to say and no agenda behind. Like there is no agenda. I like Daniel Andrews, but I'm still gonna roast him.
Yeah,
Facts.
Like what?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like I fuck with him, but
of course, bro.
He has
Even
his
in
flaws.
America, yeah. Even in America, man, like the comedians, they roast celebrities,
Yeah.
and that's the homeboys. They just do it out of the bandits.
Yeah,
fun,
for real,
You know,
for real.
and at the same time, you still can send a message too. You know, you like with the one with the Djokovic, for example,
Yeah.
you did. You know,
Yeah.
you're sending a message, but you're having a laugh with it.
yeah, it's not even it's nothing crazy. Like it's very small, subtle things, bro.
So what do you reckon the future is for skits then?
Oh, bro, I don't think they ever gonna stop, bro. On some real shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like honestly, like now that we have the freedom of the internet and Instagram and TikTok, it's just gonna go crazy, yo. But like obviously, like I said, I want to get into more like, I want to get into short films. I want to study film and TVs. Yeah. If I don't do that, I'm gonna study it privately and just mess around with it.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to get into in the future.
Acting.
But right now, comedy. needs to
Acting
be
or directing?
I like producing. Like from the skits already. I already have a vision.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I have a very visual like mind, and I can see exactly what I want to do. You know what I mean? I can visualize. You know what I do, bro? I write down 2-3 words for these skits, like 2-3 words, and then my mind pictures all.
I think I do similar for like
Yeah.
our episodes.
Uh-huh.
I don't write. I literally would think it, write down, and then write down the questions.
Yeah, dot points and shit.
And then what I do is I put it on a chat too. We have a little chat, and I'll bounce it. I'll say to them.
Yeah.
If I get a yes or a no from them, or they add an idea,
Done.
it's in.
Yeah.
And then I'll just do everything after that.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here, like.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But hey, I reckon before we wrap up, I reckon tips, man. What are tips for people that
Yeah.
want to enter this industry? you
Comedy,
know,
yeah?
comedy,
Up and coming.
up and coming,
Right.
come up like they're hungry.
Bro, like if I inspire anyone to do this, I'd be so happy. Honestly, just one person. But like, if you're doing comedy, bro, first thing you need to do is find yourself, bro. For real. Like I'm okay if you I'm so okay with people not laughing at me or not finding me funny. Like even though I am funny, like you have to be at peace with yourself. You have to know who you are.
Yeah.
Because how are you gonna be up there, analyzing and breaking down certain things about the world and the flaws about the world and politics and all that if you don't know who you are and like where you stand? You know what I mean? And you have to be one of those guys that you have to take everything with a pinch of salt. Like I don't believe in anything.
100%.
I don't take everything in as a truth, and even what I say is not the truth. Sometimes.
Because the thing is, man, comedy is brutal.
Really?
I'll
Yeah.
tell you the truth. Comedy
What
is
way?
brutal. You tell a bad joke and no one, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have a bad day at the office at work as a career.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Someone just
Yeah,
tell you, hey,
okay.
this, that. You tell a bad joke, that can ruin the rest of your set, like, depending on who you are. Like, if you, as you said, you haven't found yourself. You know, like you said, if it's a bad joke, and or no one laughs at it,
It's
I'm
calm.
happy to move
Yeah.
on. You said that, yeah? You're happy to move on. Like, you tell the next joke. It's not going to impact the rest of your show. But a lot of people, when they do comedy, they'll tell one bad joke early
They might
on.
freeze.
Nah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Be secure, bro.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah.
insecure. Because if you're so insecure that you're giving them that power over you.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? Like that's what I mean when I say find yourself. If you are so secure with yourself and you know your jokes are funny, you'd be like, all right, he just doesn't find it funny. Don't forget, humor is subjective. That guy just doesn't understand where you are coming from with your jokes, which is okay. But there's people out here that will really feel that type of way, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
But that's why I'm trying to say, why would you feel so deeply offended by someone not laughing at you? Because you're insecure. You want that validation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you unlock that, bro, you're good, bro. On some real shit. That confidence will make them laugh.
100%.
For real. So you get that confidence.
Say, Kaz, just before we wrap up.
Nah, man. Just appreciate you hopping on, man. To be honest,
anytime, bro.
Like, we actually haven't had a comedian before.
Yeah.
And it's sick what you're doing, man. It's like, to be honest, it's really unheard of, especially like, but you don't really see like anyone black doing like comedy in Australia. It's really rare, So,
yeah.
bro,
Before we
it's
go, what do you guys think? Why do you guys think that is?
What?
You reckon everyone wants to be, macho and tough? I've
Nah,
always thought that, bro.
No, you know what it
it's
is?
not that, Kaz.
No,
Hey,
bro.
come to
Hands
my
down,
area,
hands
hey.
down.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not just that.
Yeah.
But it's
Nah,
not
but you
just
have to be
that.
Okay, but looking like a clown, but that's what I'm trying to say.
But Sean, it's not even that, bro.
That's-
It's,
What is it?
It's I reckon, especially, bro, cultural expectation. Like, bro, imagine coming home and telling to become a comedian.
Oh yeah.
Cause they're gonna be like, "What do you go back to uni, man? What are you doing?" You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, that's,
Oh yeah.
that's a big thing.
100%.
I'm sorry, guys. To hold you, but that's a parents. I'm talking about more our generation.
Kaz, I'll tell you the truth, bro. Kaz, you've been to my north. How funny are the boys, Kaz?
Bro,
But you know what it is too? Once you turn on a camera, Kaz, people just insecurities
Get weird,
from 14, the age of 14 come through.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
It's tough, man. And the
But
thing
you
is,
have
like,
to be vulnerable, bro.
Yeah.
You're letting niggas judge you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
thing.
trying to
And
say.
I think that's holding back 70, I'd say 80% of black
And we
people
don't. I feel like we don't support enough.
No,
Like we
Nah,
support.
nah,
No,
sorry.
but I'm saying hyping each other up.
Trust me.
We just stand there and
People
laugh
support- People
sometimes.
support. No,
No,
people
the start,
support.
bro. No,
Yeah.
the start.
Hey, people support.
Later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, nobody supported me in the start.
Yeah. They
Niggas are
support.
dying at me,
You know
like
what?
clowning
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
They'll support you at the start, but like after a while, bro, the longer you do, like now, bro, there's more people that I haven't met and I go through our likes that like our videos, then people that I know.
Yeah, facts.
But the people I know are so supportive too. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Like there's like regulars, bro. As soon as like, for example, I'll give you a guy Milo, brother. We dropped the video. The guy shared the video before we even drop it.
Yeah.
Shout out Milo.
Yeah.
That guy's day one. Bro,
Yeah,
since I was kid,
for
you know?
real.
And there's plenty others, boys from the area and stuff. But like, it's that I don't know. It's just the insecurities, man. That like.
Yeah, bro. But the thing,
To not be insecure.
just finish it off. Me, I came from being that chubby, ugly, unattractive guy. So I was already okay with not, you know what I mean, with not getting the sexual attention and always being just that funny guy. Yeah. So all my insecurities, I had to overcome them as I aged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was already okay with facing my insecurities, and the only insecurities I had was being chubby and my teeth were bad. So when I got my braces and I got taller and I got a little bit better looking. It grew with my humor that was already there because I had to have personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Some people are chilling their whole lives,
Yeah.
not having to face anything,
Yeah.
even though they have insecurities. Because everybody has insecurities, but it's hidden at home or hidden inside. You know what I mean? And like that's what I mean. Like on some real shit, there's a lot of, you guys are right, a lot of funny niggas.
Yeah.
Funnier than me.
Yeah.
But they never come out.
Yeah. They'll never
Come out.
Bro.
Which is sad, bro. I want more niggas to come out and do comedy take over, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So like, you
Oh,
know what I
man,
mean?
imagine
But
having
the
a
thing is-
lineup and then after you have like not just your boy or someone you know
That's
in your
what I
city
want,
killing it.
cuz.
Like
the thing
yeah.
is, guys, now you set that, you know, you set that example. You know, so
Yes,
look now,
yes.
you're
You'll see
jumping
it.
on a couple podcasts,
Yeah.
you're on the Disruption podcast, you're on our podcast, guys. You know, people are gonna say, maybe, bro, like a couple of the viewers might say, guys, this is a laugh, you know, like, let me start saying I'm a funny guy.
Yeah.
You know, let me give it
Yeah.
a go. You know what I mean? Let me go to an open mic, search it up on Google, how to become a comedian,
Yeah.
you know?
And because the place is so white right now, or the comedy is so white right now, they don't see themselves as, you know what I mean?
But that's
you
the
have
thing
to see
too,
a
like-
person who's black.
Yeah.
Just I can do that too. I don't know why, but humans are like that, bro. Because when people seeing me doing comedy, it's like, whoa, comedy. I never really thought about it. Some people tell me, oh, I never thought about watching comedy. I've never been to a show.
Yeah.
So they come to my show. Oh my god, first time.
I enjoyed it, had a
kinda
laugh.
I'll start
sad.
experiencing it on a new
But it's,
level.
it's very cool that I am letting it into the new.
Yeah.
That's sick,
That's
man.
so cool.
And
bro.
what's good about
So
you,
cool.
you know, and actually what's called like really inspires me too, is the fact that, cuz, you're so grounded.
Facts, yeah.
You know what I mean, cuz, on the real,
That's one
like
thing.
you're grounded, cuz. Cuz, if I was like, I'm fairly humble too, but like for example, someone else that did comedy, hey, I'm the only one doing it, bro. This is, you know, I'm the only black guy. You can go to any stand-up show, bro. White people will laugh because they want to laugh at it, you know, they want to laugh at the guy, you know, a black guy having, you know, his comedy stuff. But like, cuz, the fact that you're saying, you know what, okay, I reached the, let me push harder. Let me take it to the next level. You're constantly in competition with yourself and you're competing with your last video that is pushing you. Because a lot of people, they would have said, I'm the only black guy doing it, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied, and because I can go to a
Right.
comedy show, you know,
Or-
do some
or-
basic stuff to laugh at me. But like, you're going, let me go even harder than that.
Yeah.
That last
Milestone
one.
after you got next step.
You're competing with yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing, cuz.
I think everybody should do that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't stop at clout or like. It seems like you made it sometimes. I go
Yeah.
out wherever I go with black people, they always know me, bro. And it seems like I finished. I'm not finished yet, bro. Like I want more from this comedy thing, and the more I push, the more you know, it'll take me. And I think everybody should think like
That's
that.
what's
You know?
up.
There's always a better. Not a version of you, but like you can always do better. There's always room to improve. And I hate people that they have a
They
hard
limit.
time learning, or like their ego is in the way of learning. You know, like when my friend Faisal told me to stop. You don't think I understand. I want to invite everybody so I can get that high, bro.
Yeah.
The endorphins
Yeah.
from all these people coming to watch my show, because it'll
Cuz,
give me a
but-
validation, bro.
But
you know
on
what
the
I mean?
real, cuz, I'll tell you something too. People will laugh, you know. The thing is, you're gonna bring all your friends. They're gonna laugh, forcing everyone else to laugh in a way, and you're not gonna improve. Right now, you go to your shows, you know. Even when I was watching that one, the video you showed me, it was a little awkward laugh and stuff, and then the laugh got better towards the end,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But if you brought your friends there, they probably would have laughed at the first part
Cuz.
and not, you know what I mean, appreciate the next part. But when you go on
Yeah,
randoms,
cuz.
they'll put you on the spot, cuz.
My guy, that's exactly what I mean,
Yeah.
bro. Because I knew it was gonna be an easy show because my friends are coming.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna laugh. I look like the goat every time.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's like a cheat code. How are you gonna improve
Yeah.
your muscle or your jokes or anything if you don't challenge yourself with random people that don't care about you. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And these guys don't care about you. They're just laughing at my jokes, and if they don't laugh, something needs to be improved.
100%.
And if you're making someone laugh that you don't know,
Yeah.
that's worth 10 million times more than someone that's
exactly
just
what
gonna
I mean,
Yeah.
bro. Exactly what I mean. So I can really practice my jokes and get the best out of
100%, bro.
That's what's up.
That was a crazy 15-minute interview we were meant to do.
Yeah. I mean, bro, I wish we had a podcast going on.
We'll do a
Man,
podcast. We'll
bro,
bring
I'm-
you back.
I'm
Kaz.
down whenever.
We'll bring you
I'm
back,
down,
Kaz, for
but
sure.
Only if I don't have to go to the escape room again.
Hey,
Hey,
we'll find
we
another
have to do something
activity.
better.
We'll find another activity.
Yeah.
We had to improvise something, but
But you know what we do? We'll set up some dead room and you have to stand up in front of
guys, I got an even better one. I got a better one. You
What?
know what we'll do? We'll do you having a stand-up day, and we'll like record the whole day. You getting the cut before it. You do like getting ready for the show. You being backstage. That'd be a nice one we could do. And then you doing the actual stand-up, and we record that, put it in a podcast, and do a whole podcast.
you like Snapchatting
mean,
talkies.
That's
Listen,
something.
that's a
Don't-
special one?
Later, not now.
That's a special one?
Late.
I'll let you niggas have that.
Like,
What do you mean, Kaz, man?
That's,
This guy
that's
is.
very special.
We're having our
That's what I mean.
perspective, man.
I mean,
We're gonna,
I'm saying I'm going to invite you to a show then.
okay.
You guys just follow it.
that's what I'm saying.
'Cause I usually just do them in general, yeah?
Yeah,
You guys just follow me that day.
But we have to get
That day,
everything.
yeah.
Everything,
Well,
like snapping the talkies,
that one we'll do-
haircuts.
Yeah. Sussing at the. Sussing at the.
Who are you talking about? I don't talk to anyone.
Hey, listen.
What about these ones? hey, send her to the back area. You know the audience that they
we
point?
should be getting clout like
Bro, I
that.
don't even talk to anyone, bro. I just do my comedy and go home.
But hey, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. Check out his page as well. His
Yeah.
TikToks
Sure.
too. They're hilarious.
Yeah.
It's actual laugh. If you guys are still watching, make sure to subscribe,
Yeah.
Like, share it around.
share it
show
around.
them
You
some
know, this
love.
is a good interview. I reckon I enjoyed the energy.
Right, me too, right.
And before we wrap up, stay humble, faith.
See, I'm trying to call me and all, but it's only one of me. If I came in this world alone, why I get lonely? Can someone come on through my heart? I think it's frozen.